Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Setting your intention for today's class. When you inhale, stomach and chest rise like a balloon. When you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch, relieving the tension that you may have. One more breath. Slowly come back, and the other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly release. Take an inhale on the side, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Come back to center, take a breath here, and we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center, and now we'll go to the other side. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. If this is a good stretch for you, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly come back to center, and now we're going to look at the corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly come back to center, and now the other corner of the ceiling. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to go into a half circle. Nice and slow control. No need to speed up and make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center to release. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and cross, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Just try to work to bring the hands closer to each other. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, you're going to go into a full circle. So try to bring the elbows close together. Oiling the shoulder joints, improving your posture. Continue to open up lung, heart, chest. And release. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Coming into your side bend. Inhale the arms up. We'll lengthen in center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Slowly come back to center to lengthen, and now we'll come to a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching out lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming to torso turn. Starting a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. Go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale back down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. One more breath, and we'll walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Lengthening the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands to the other side as far as you can go. And feel the length in the other side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back to center, walking the hands back. And then we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your stomach. Chin up, head back. Coming into a cow. Exhale, round your belly as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So continue at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. So we're going to do it 2 more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale and exhale to over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine, one more side. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swing side to side, release tension in the wrist. And then we're going to come to arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toe stand, core strong, looking down, lengthening. Squeeze your abs in tight, for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Point the left thumb up to the sky, back toes down, lengthening. Abs are firm. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Otherwise, we'll grab the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to flex the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginner, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release the back foot. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side, release tension, and then we're going to slowly transition to come down on your stomach for back extension. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat, hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, hands up, kneecaps up, looking down. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All the poses lying down your stomach will help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting hand, chest up, arms off, lifting thigh off, looking down. Another 5 breaths here. One more breath. Slowly release everything down. Swing your arm behind you, coming into locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off if you can. Another 5 breaths. One more breath. I'm going to slowly and gently release everything down. From here, we're going to go into a crocodile. So arms are in T, palm facing down, legs are hip width, rather mat width, left cheek on your mat, bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow, make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of the neck and open up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to release. We're going to transition to wing on the ground. So keep the left arm on the floor the way it is. Slowly roll over to the side of your body. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat or wrap around your waist. I'm using my block to elevate my head so that my neck and my spine are aligned. Now, if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, tingling down to your fingertips, you need to adjust your position or come out of the pose. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. So we're going to roll back to the center of the mat. Retrieve the left arm. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Loosen up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Now we're going to come to a bow. Grab a hold one ankle or both ankle. Take the feet into your hand. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. Legs are hip width apart, bottom of your feet towards the sky. Lift the hand, chest up, thigh off if you can. Those who are doing one side at a time, after a few breaths, switch side. And if you like, you can rock forward, backward, side to side, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Release bloatedness in your stomach area. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Coming into a seal, legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread out your fingers, come up on your forearm, align the elbow, hook the shoulders. Shoulders are relaxed, looking forward. Now you can stay here. If you like more intensive stretch, push yourself up. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking forward or looking up. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly and gently release. Now we're going to go crocodile on the other side. So arms are in T, palm facing down, shoulder height. Legs are already apart, right cheek on the mat. And we're going to bend the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow. Stretching out the right side of your neck, opening up the left hip. Relax. Melt yourself into the mat. One more breath here. And we're going to transition to wing on the ground. Keep the right arm the way it is on the floor. Slowly transition to lie down beside your body. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist or reach for the same foot. So I'm going to use my block to elevate my head so that neck and spine in one straight line. So it just make you more comfortable here. And I'm grabbing the left arm to the left foot. Listen to your body on this one. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, if you have any shoulder issues, just be more mindful. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Take your time to roll back to the center of the mat. Retrieve the right arm. Stack your hands on top of each other. Wiggle your butt side to side. So we're going to loosen up lower back muscles again. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to lift the left leg up a few inches off the ground. Slowly release the left leg. Now lifting the right leg up a few inches off the ground. Slowly release. Try lifting both legs off. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. To counter this, we're going to go out into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Save the hip down onto the hips. Forehead down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Lengthening the spine. Try to sit back as much as you can. If you have a very tight ankle, tight here, you can rest the forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists. It's more important to sink the hip down than to lower the forehead down. We're massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, massaging the third eye, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to come up. So we're going to meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Use the medial part of your palm as well as all 10 fingertips to push the mat away. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Good solid foundation here. Walking it up out by alternating, bending your knees, stretching out the toes. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hips. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming into an active forward bend. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing in front. Grab a hold of the big toes if you can. Thumb on the big toenail, bending the elbows towards the side of the room. If you're not able to do this, alternatively, you can hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Engage both your arms and legs while you're lengthening your spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Then go here for a moment. Now, if you start feeling this here now, well, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We let go of the toes. Inhale to a flat back. And this time, we're going to lift the feet up, slide the head underneath to massage your wrist. Wiggle side to side. Stretching out the wrist. Once again, if you're not able to do this, hold on to opposite elbows. Continue to lengthen the spine for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Lift your feet up, slide your hand out from underneath your feet. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, we're going to go back, bend and counter. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, peg toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, kneecaps up if possible. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. And we're going to come to a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Bend our index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend, and then I'm down to the side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. That will hop back into plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to up, dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Good foundation here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. We're going to come to a low lunge on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. So if you need knee support, set yourself up. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from mid-use, eyes looking up. Place the palm together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Left hand down, right arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand, both hands on the back toe side. Now we will go into lizard or dragon. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming on the baby toe, if you like, rocking forward, backward, side to side. Opening up the right hip joint. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come to a twisted dragon. So we're going to bend into the back leg. Inhale the right arm up. So opposite arm, opposite foot. If you cannot reach for the back foot, wrap the top arm around your waist. And now we'll come to a twisted dragon. So listen to your body on this one. If you have any wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee issue, just be more mindful, or any issues at all. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn your body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to try this out. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Now, if this is where you are, stay here. If you can come and sit down, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to the exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest, holding on to end of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it all right leg behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant this out. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Down, down, camel twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a staff pose. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh of down from your butt. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. One up, one down. Stretching our hamstrings. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint. Circle. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Point your toes up to the ceiling. We're going to come to a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Press your hands really beyond your feet. Holding on to any of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every exhale breath, try to lower the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Now we'll repeat low lunge on the other side. So take your time to come up. Now we have right knee down, left foot forward. 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your arm. Palms facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Place your palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the length in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn a look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Open up the hands. Slowly release. Right hand down. Left arm up. Region stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the left hip more. If you can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Not dropping the head. Keeping your neck and your spine aligned. Now, if this is too intensive for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach now resting on the thigh. You can stay here. If you can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. When you have enough of it, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretching. This is where you stay here. If you can come sit down, point your left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every inhale, round the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, and Salutation. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, come on. Coming to a seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back, turning the neck as well. Once again, all twisting position help you to relieve back pain as we stretch out the lower back area, massaging internal organs, helping you to detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending now, with more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. We're going to come to a V-sit. So I'm going to place my right foot as close to the body as possible. The other hand, grab hold of the big toes. Not rounding, stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, open up. So we're going to do one leg at a time first. Slowly bring the straight leg back to the center, lifting it a little bit higher up, don't let go. And we're gonna bring the other foot off the ground, balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Bring the bend leg as close to the body as possible, grab a hold of the ankle. The other hand, grab a hold of the big toes. Lift up. When you're ready, open. Stomach and chest proud, not rounding. Stretching out in the thighs, opening up hip joints. Slowly bring the straight leg back to the center, lifting it a little bit higher up, don't let go. Bring the other foot off the ground, balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to try both legs. So I'm going to switch around. So we're going to grab a hold of both toes. Inhale to lift up. Now we're in a reset. So stay here. Stomach and chest proud. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open up. Now engage both your arms and legs. Stomach and chest proud. Opening up hip joints, stretching out inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly bring the legs together and release. Very good. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, setting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toes on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up. Little windshield wiper. Knee bent, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. We're gonna drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. Look at the opposite side, don't lean back too much. You're gonna feel the stretch here, or just up hip joints, a little bit of discomfort. So you can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Slowly release. I'm gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Open up and drop both knees to the other side. Forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle if you like. Make sure the butt stay down. Turn it over the opposite side. Slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. We're gonna come to the boat pose. So get the flexion pad out from your butt. Keep your knees bent, coming up on your tippy toes. Stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. First round can be supported. And we're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift the feet off. Now you can continue to support yourself here or here. Next level, let go. Don't lean back too much. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. And one last one to go. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on, let go, or we can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it up. And we're going to transition to lie down on the yoga mat for reclining poses. If you want to go down the rock and roll method, come to the end of the mat. If you need to take water, go ahead. Bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap when you're ready. We're going to go rock and roll. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Make sure you don't hit your head on the way back. When you're ready, we're going to slowly release. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. And then we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Place your block between your thigh. Find a comfortable position. Press firmly on the mat. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So continue. Inhale to lift the hip up. Exhale down. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. So we are engaging the core abdominal muscles, our quadriceps and our glutes. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Now we're inhale to lift the hip high, high up, coming up on the tippy toes. Raise your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Keeping your hips high up, squeeze your thighs. And we're gonna stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time, release the heel down. Remove your block if you have your block. And we're gonna rinse your wiper a few times. Hip release. Slowly, slowly, come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around your right, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Lifting the head, chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of right foot, go ahead. Try not to carry tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck, is good. One more breath. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can try this method and see if it is going to bring you any relief. Lifting the hand, chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead. Neck, shoulder, and upper back are relaxed. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, left from our right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to straighten out the top leg if you have room. Left arm out, shoulder head, palm facing down. Shoulder blade, upper back are still on mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into big circular motion if you like. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, create a happy baby. Place your hand on the bottom of your feet, inner arch, outer arch. You can hold on to big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up the hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. And we're gonna slowly lower it down. Using abdominal muscles. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Bang ankle pose. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Close your eyes for a moment, slowing down the heartbeat. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed in the present moment. Then we slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, coming into a fetus position. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Shoulders are relaxed. So to close the practice, we'll bring the hands to heart center. Taking 3 final closing breaths. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Now bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.